So I love telling this story because it's really fun. You guys see that marketing pickup line? that marketing pickup line. Okay. How to travel the world, stay at the Ritz, Carlton, impact thousands of people and still get paid for it, right?
Yeah.
So we always read brochures.
Yeah.
And this is just some marketing mumbo jumbo. I've seen it all. In fact, I write these mumbo jumbo for my products too. Yeah, so and I'm like, you gotta be kidding, right? And I want to tell you guys, right? The exact same thing happened to me. And there was this once when I was flown in first class to Ritz Carlton. Can you imagine? In Singapore. And at that time, I had to do a video. I did a YouTube video about how I felt. Was so surreal reading this, and then now I'm living the CPT dream, right? So, and right now, in the trainer world, in the speaking world, I will not go out of my house if I'm paid 1 ringgit below 10,000 ringgit per hour.
Alright!
And it's just unimaginable, right? So
10,000 ringgit per hour, you get that?
yeah, and it's really fun, and I don't feel like I'm working at all. I'm just feeling like I go on stage and just sharing my thing. But when I share my thing, I operate at a different level. So when you guys decide to become part of the CPT family, you have to uphold the CPT standard. Because in the market, we'll know this guy's CPT. Because we operate at a benchmark, right? Because one thing that you're gonna get, maybe 2 lifetime of content of Kung Fu. Can you imagine? Everything is speed up. You don't have to learn it, you don't have to go through your learning curve and make the mistakes. All you need to do is just follow the stuff that Casey will share with you and the team will share. So all you need to do is just follow the Kung Fu and you'll be fine. So imagine like how to manage a crowd, how to manage objections, and the best thing is, not only do you learn how to become a good trainer, the second thing is, you learn how to be good in the training business. How to run a good training business. One thing that I learned from Casey, there are no enemies, but there are just 2 kinds of friends. A friend that you can work with and a friend you can't. So when you have a Sifu like that with such a big heart, where he wants to build a huge community, you know you've selected the right mentor, right? So that's Casey for you. Okay, so one thing that I love about the program is not only that we get the whole classes and stuff like that, we learn how to run a good training business. The other thing is the alumni. And I want to tell you guys that I actually benefited so much from the CPT alumni. In Malaysia, we run it every first Thursdays of every month. And sometimes when you start out as a trainer, you feel worried, maybe you fear some things. What if you had an alumni, you had a community where you could make the mistakes with? You know what I mean? So you wouldn't want to make the mistake when you go on stage on a paid job, but you want to make the mistakes within the community, and the community will take care of you. The community is gonna be gentle but brutal. No. It didn't come out right. Yeah, no. But they I like that. So you should be a trainer in copywriting or something like that. Yeah. So they're gonna help you, become better. So this is gonna be a lifelong thing. And brothers and sisters, really, the amount of money that you can make sometimes is almost ridiculous amounts of money. And in the last round that I shared this with, so one of that 1 hour, the highest one that I've ever been paid for was 35,000 ringgit for 1 hour. And that includes all the things that Casey will teach you. When you want to become a trainer, you've got to do several things. And if you do the whole thing right, that's when you can command that much. It's ridiculous, brothers and sisters. What if you could make that 750,000 a year from the few weekends you work from every month?